Power works with women of color who stand at the intersection of multiple oppressions. What does that oppression do? It silences us. It makes us invisible. And not only does it do that in the larger world, it makes us believe we are small. It makes us believe we are not enough. It seems so simple, but at the same time, it's so profound. We create spaces for women to come and reconnect with themselves, reconnect with each other, reconnect with their purpose, and from that place of deep connection, of deep power, our ability to transform this world is immense, and that's what we've been seeing over the past few years. And some people say it's all about policy, and you gotta organize, and you gotta do this, and you gotta do that. And what do you mean you're just bringing women together to talk and heal and build power? But you know what? How can we organize, and how can we change policies, and how can we do all these things if we are not powerful within ourselves and powerful with each other? This is the fundamentals. It is the bedrock of movements, and that's why our work and other folks who are doing transformative work is so essential right now.
And I'm about transformational healing because I've borne too much witness to trauma. Trauma that disconnects us from our bodies, from our spirit, from ourselves, from our families, from our communities, also in our activist communities. Part of that process needed standing in our power. It needed a space where people could heal, where you didn't have to pretend that you had all of the answers, that you knew it all, that you could do it all. It was a place where you were with community. This year, we'll be committed to bringing together women of color who are in the struggle to end gender-based violence in all of its forms.
The activities to just walk the labyrinth. And as I was walking the labyrinth, I was overwhelmed with this, I can only call it a divine voice. And the divine voice was telling me to die to ego. And I got really clear what that meant was that in order to be a vessel for this thing that I had created, I had to get out of the way of it. And the only way that I could get out of the way of it was to get out of my fear, which is about my ego, which is about looking bad in front of y'all and about not being smart enough and good enough and powerful enough. And to move out of that and to stand in the divine authority that is inherently in me, because it is inherently in all of us, and to allow that to be the space of fertile ground for this movement to grow. That revelation came to me at a Standing in Our Power retreat, surrounded by the most diverse group of women I've ever been in my life. A year and a half later, The Body Is Not an Apology is an international company with 26 staff in 5 countries. Our content reaches 300,000 people weekly around the world. Spreading the beauty and power of radical self-love is a foundation for social justice and global transformation. That is what Standing in Our Power grows.
Even silenced, I speak my peace with my sisters in struggle. Even silenced, I speak my peace with my sisters in struggle. Even silenced, I speak my peace with my sisters in struggle.